Actually, right after the last match against Pop Pop, Izaya challenged me, so I guess I'm restarting OBS and yeah, let's go. I've never played against Izaya before. I think I've commentated on some of their games in the previous tournament, the Atlantean chess tournament, but I don't really remember their games. Papa I remember because I've played before in the Sharks and Pirates Invitational. Yeah. Izaya said that they need a minute to prepare themselves mentally. I guess I'll take the time to drink some water. It's been a while since I've actually played chess as well. Okay, maybe not, but serious chess maybe. Yeah. Hey, they're provisionally rated much lower than me, but it's just a provisional rating, so can't really read too much into it. Let's go into the same thing as we did. Maybe go for the Scandi variation. I don't really play this. Sometimes I'll play e5, but Scandi variation is somewhat spicier if white decides to go to the spicy lines. Whereas here, if here I can take, let's try that. It might be here though. Objective is to peel the bishop or the knight away from the defending square. Yep. Now I can win the pawn. I think I'll win it like this. If white wants to trade knights, then I'll take knight. Otherwise, I want to keep my pawn on the d-file. White can castle very soon though. I have to make sure I don't allow that to be anything more. As expected. That I did not expect. Now this gives me the chance to liquidate my loose pawn. Yeah, I could have captured back the knight as well, but I think that's as good. Here I can take opportunity to get rid of my booster's pawn. Now do I want to go for this? I think that's a bit too much. I'll probably just play it solid. Go here, restrict the knight, and try to develop my bishop. And castle the same side. I don't need to castle opposite sides for no reason. Maybe I'll go here instead. I don't mind trading pawns. Oh wait, I need to be careful of this. Yeah, I need to be careful of that. So if here, I just castle. Yeah. Is there actually a trick I can do? I say if takes, that it comes with check. I don't actually lose anything, but I lose casting rights, I guess. So I just castle. If takes, I can just take back. Interesting. I can go here, but just here, I guess. So I just go here. rotate over to the king side. I can even play this if I really want my knight back. Do I want to go attack? No, I don't think so. I'll move here first. Give my queen some maneuvering room. Trying to use this to close up the center so I can really attack on the king side. Interesting. If let's say they just there, is there anything after here? No, they can just attack it. There's no point. Yeah, I'll push this first. The bishop helps protect my king. Prevent any knight jumps. If here, then I can play this maybe at some point. Here I can prepare this. And bishop takes, knight takes. I think it's a mating net. Yeah. If here, that's if there's some like what useless move, then there's this. And if like pawn takes, I can take a rook. If knight here, I think this is a mating net because there's no check. Then the king can't run away. If here instead, what can I do? Oh, place that preemptively. I guess I can go here. Here and here. If here takes, is that good or is that bad? I think it's fine. I can just play here afterwards. I should go for it. I'm playing less objective, but a bit more aggressive. The double pawns might be what I need to smash through. The queen is currently occupying the diagonal though, so it isn't really that great. And this was the reason why I didn't play in the first place, but that's very weakening. So I think here, not yet. Play here, threatening this and this. This might be a troublesome move because if check can block, I'm still a pawn up though, so effectively I'm still okay. It just isn't the best conversion in my life. Knight is still restricted though. Here. I want to play this soon. So now if here this is paused, can I play this now? If I play this, right, if I go here, takes, check, here, check, this will be mate. So I can go here, start with this. This is false, I can play this and this. It's this too. I can block with this. And then there's here. The here I'll probably take is the rook to prevent queen check. Looks like it's threatening checkmate, but not really. I just play here. Allow this and this. What's the disadvantage of this here, right? So I'll go here. Takes here. If here I can go here. If takes, that's this. I don't think there's enough checks. If king takes, that's always mate. Then okay, here, I think this is fine. Here. This comes with check. I can go here as well. Block the rook. Here. If double up, I can block. Let's check this one more time. If takes, this is mate. Right? Yeah. If takes, can't stop this. I think it checks. There's one check. If I take, then there's nothing else. So I can play this. Here, that's mate. Okay, let's check this one more time. Check here how many squares are there. There are two different squares. I can go here. If it goes here, then this is checkmate. Is there anything defending the square? No, there's nothing defending the square. So I check here, and this is illegal. This is illegal. This is checkmate in one. This is illegal. So this is the only square. I can go here and check. So this is covered by the queen, and this is covered by the bishop. Okay, so this is checkmate. Okay, got one down. Izaya definitely doesn't feel like a 1000 rated player. Maybe 1300. Some venomous moves there. There's some venomous moves there. But okay, let's go with e4. Okay. Knight f3. Taking the pawn. Oh, interesting. It takes here. What's the theory here actually? I don't remember. I just take here instead. I might want to do that actually. But if I take here and queen here, as this, then if here let's check. Then I win the rook. If it takes here, I can just defend. Yep, so I think I'll take here instead. Although I think this is actually the theoretical way to play this. But I don't want to risk e4. Even though e4 is probably completely fine. I'll take this instead. This is more aggressive. Okay. And I'll just continue to attack the f7 square. Castle suit. If bishop here, I can just take and then queen here, I believe. Then I'll win the rook. Win exchange, sorry. If queen here, that might be okay. Now I'll just take. This is checkmate. No, it's not checkmate. That's pretty close. It's at least a fork. No, it's not a fork. Because if here, I'll win the rook first. We'll talk about other things later. Is this stronger? No, it's not because I can't get my bishop out yet. So I'll just win the rook. On the previous position, I think if here this doesn't work because there's this, takes here, it's not that strong. So maybe if here this was the right check, then I think I have a massive attack. After here, or maybe this even. Move. Okay. Happily win the rook, get castled soon. I can play here because my queen is defending. It's attacking the knight. That's interesting. I don't know what the point of that was, but now I'm also threatening the knight. I think I'll castle first because I don't want this stuff. I'll go here and I'll threaten the knight. The queen is always free because I have the diagonal. Okay, now I can go here. So I'm threatening the knight. I don't think there's any piece after knight here. Oh, stripping my rook though. But never mind, I'm threatening the queen and the bishop. And then if here, there's always win the queen. Attack the pawn, defend the square. If knight here, this can get dangerous. This might be an option. Oh no. Oh no. This is a skewer. If here I can take. I win material. Because there's even this at the end. I'll win the knight. Here, let's check here. There's no Anastasia's mate, so it's fine. If here it just takes, then yeah. How about if I take, and then I take here? If queen takes, I just trade. Okay, now I can win the knight. Testing this. Okay, I'll take it. This is next. If here I think this is checkmate. It's kind of a bank rank mate, so here. Is it not checkmate? It is, right? So if here, this, here. I'll just go here. Going here to threaten checkmate. I think this might be the only move. But even then, I might have some tricks. Because if this, then let's check and win the rook. Because the queen is obstructed by the pawn. So this is probably the only move. Then after that move, I might just take the pawn. Because if queen takes, I win the rook. But it's also to prepare this. I can check here, win the rook, and then win the queen afterwards. Since the queen will pin after king to d7. I can take the rook, and she has to take this, and then it'll be mate probably somewhere. After here, I think. If takes check here, oh, never mind. Okay, where's mate? I want to play here, because to protect my knight, let my knight jump in. My knight is currently dealing with these two squares. So I want to play here. In case if here or here, I can play this. compared to if I play here, I can't really get my other pieces into the game that easily. So I'll go here and to control the d5 square twice. Okay, I can check, but I can also push the king deeper, trying to force this. Then I can do stuff there. Let's see here. I think I can check. Here, check, then we'll get back to where we were before, I guess. So this is probably the way to go. And let's check here. If king here, let's check here. So if here does this, there's also this. But if here, you want to go here, check here, here, and let's check this. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better, yeah. Then only I play this. Then that's this. Okay, then it's a mating net already. Then this will be checkmate. This is the only move, right? Here or here? If here, that this is checkmate. If here, then is this mate? That's mate. So here. Trying to practice my calculation skills because I'm very rusty right now. Okay. Okay, 2 down, 1 more to go. Okay, now let's play e5 since we only need a draw to win. I'm not planning on drawing, but it's good to practice these things. Okay, a scotch. Let's take. If queen takes, we can take it to the knight. I can develop the knight tempo. Expected here to prepare pushing the pawn if necessary. Or maybe this, okay, that's fine. Develop my bishop's next, playing very principled chess. Develop it now. Prevent any e5 shenanigans. This might be a very spicy move, threatening. Let's say if I just push here, maybe there's ideas of this in the future. Why is this? Just attack the bishop first. If a trade is given, I'm happy. Because I like get my bishop gain captured for free. Okay, makes sense. This makes me want to play this move, but I'll castle first. Maybe I can play this. No, I don't really need to. I can play this. I don't need to either. So that's this. You know what? I'm just gonna play solid for now. Just going to develop everything. Maybe I might know how to castle. Blunting white's dark square bishop as well. I don't really mind that. I guess I'll just play bishop here. Bishop to e6. If takes, I'm happy to take back because I get a strong lead in the center. It's sort of transposing into a 4-knight Scotch if this is played. So I'm playing a bit passively, but that's only because I want to develop more my pieces and then spring when the time comes. I don't want to spend so much time trying to get tiny advantages through opening. I want to set up tactics and stuff like that. So since the knight is developed, I don't need to worry about any knight to d4 ideas to double attack my pin piece. So it's okay to leave my king in the center for now. Afterwards, I might want to play something like a6. But if that provokes a trade, it might be a wasted move. Oh, are we seeing a queenside castling here? Okay, we must be very careful because if here, there might be this move. And then if takes, oh, there's no castle. So if let's say queenside castling, let's say if here there's queenside castling, and this might be a problem. Yeah, so I guess I'll just castle now. If we do see queenside castles, I'm ready to just push my pawns. Interesting. Alright, I'll start with this. Use the tempo to push my pawns maybe? Maybe I can take the queen. Take the bishop first. I know this pawn was hanging, but I'm worried about this. Do I want to trade my good light square bishop? If I trade first, then I don't have b5 anymore. I think I prefer b5 now. Trade here. Structure is a bit smashed, but I can close things up after the bishops are traded. My dark square bishop will be a bit sad, but I think it's okay. So I'll push this now. I can play on both sides of the board. If we trade, I'll just take. Preferring this. Still very solid. Okay. Good move. Attack the bishop. Defend the structure. This pawn is hanging, but there's no time. Now I can make my bishop look very nice. The knight looks pretty bad now. Now I have a nice bishop, and I might have this in the future. So prefer this though. I don't think there's any sacrifices that can be done here. I really want to get my knight out of the way so all my pieces can move and flow. If the bishop moves and this comes in, it might be a little bit troublesome. Because my light squares are weak after all. I didn't think it would be too big of an issue because the light square bishops were traded. That's why I didn't take the light square bishop. But we'll see if Izaya manages to find it. Since the bishop doesn't really have a use over here anymore, assuming that it retreats to maybe help with the defense. Oh, that I don't like, because that helps this. If defending here, this might have been the problem. Unfortunately, it isn't found. I want to play this because if here I can just take. Or can I? I don't think I can actually. Or maybe I can. Oh no, I can't because it's defended. Interesting. Doesn't this just win a piece? I think it does win a piece. My king will be very exposed. Do I dare accept the challenge? There's knight here. There's a very quick knight here and here. Do I accept the challenge? Do I accept the challenge? Let's see here, if takes, can take here first because it comes with check. Yeah, okay, let's go for a challenge. I'm 2-0 up anyway. It's gonna be good practice. I think my dark squares are sufficiently defended. This is still very scary, I think. But we'll see what happens. Because I think it's still sufficiently defended, so it's fine. Okay, now this makes things easier. After takes, I have this. If here, actually I can take here. This might be stronger. I don't know. Let's see. Time to kill, I think. This is a bit worrying. Oh, this is not. Because I have here. There's this, but I think I can just sidestep. Even go here. Comes with check. If here there's this, is that? No, but there's this. Here there's this, if here there's this, here there's this. Case might be more dicey than I thought. Just run my queen away so it doesn't so I don't hang my queen. I have here, I just go here. And it feels safe. Because this is defending. Yeah, okay, I'll just run as far as possible. Here I'll just take. Nice to move somewhere. This is coming next. It's a bit worrying. I've been doing things a little bit too hastily. Without considering all the counterplay. So that's something I should stop doing if I want to have a better chance in like moving forward. Oh, very very spicy indeed. Very very spicy indeed. Very very spicy indeed. I don't have this either because that's this. There's a lot of counterplay here. Yeah, this actually wins back the pawn. Wow. Okay, if I take here, if this check, that's this, and it's mate. If I play here, that's this, then it wins back the pawn. Wow. Well, I wonder if Izaya saw all of this. No way, right? No counterplay that I thought. Oh, I guess you can just take the pawn as well. I thought this might be stronger, but Okay, is that this? There is, right? Say here, here. Okay, let's try this first. Because if here takes, let's actually check. This is only move, check here and here, and I win this. If here, this, I'm running low on time. This is a bit scary, but I don't think it's anything serious. I go here. Trade. I think I can just block. Is this a move? Are there any forks? This here is a fork. I think I can get there though. If here, if takes, might be interesting. If here, let's go here. I really want to take. Takes. Takes here the upper piece. Takes here I win the line. Win this. Cutting this. There's no here. I'm in time to collect. I thought last game was intense. That was pretty intense. Nice game. Okay. Hmm. This was a bit passive, I guess, but I didn't want to trade too much early on. This was spicy. Yeah, because I lack of space. This decision, I think, was objectively fine. And this was very well played. Um, I think the knight was a bit restricted here. Maybe you could have taken advantage of this and this earlier. But yeah, this was definitely a big. I don't know if this was objectively correct, but this was a very interesting moment. Because I can obviously, there's no real threat over here, I don't think. Um, I could easily just go here and continue my attack and be very comfortable that way. But instead, I decided to invite the challenge. For example, here, this was surprisingly good because it avoided trading pieces, and then it's a rook for a queen. And after here, it's actually a surprising amount of counterplay. Obviously, I could have traded, and then there would be lesser. You just take, and then have an additional pawn to protect. But after this was very spicy. I think with pawn, there's a fork again. But yeah, here there were a lot of very tricky threats. For example, just winning the queen over here. Um, a lot of mate threats as well, so I have to move my queen as far away as possible. Then knight takes e6 correctly played, and here this is pretty much the only move I think. I don't want to remain here and allow this, but maybe it was not correct of me to do so because this pawn was going to fall. So maybe I would be safer here on the h file. I'm not very sure. But here, if I take the knight, then there was a checkmate threat. This pawn covers this, knight covers this, rook covers the entire file. So here, and this would have been checkmate. So rook to a7 to prevent all of that. Got my 7 rank. And here this pawn is lost. So again, this is equal material. Very well played. So here I played b4 to try and reduce the number of pieces of the board to make my queen stronger. E6 check. I think it was a bit unnecessary. There wasn't really anything that would have changed, I believe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe here, after this, maybe it would have been an idea to play here, then threaten to queen, and once I move my rook and my knight, then there would have been rook tricks maybe. That might have been an idea, I'm not very sure. I'll properly analyze this game afterwards. But after this, and this is all calculated, and then here. I didn't have enough time, I only have a few seconds to calculate this, so I'm not sure if this was completely correct. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it works out. So yeah, in this case, if here I win the rook, so if here I win that rook, yeah, so it's justified. It's justified. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I think that's all for this video. I'm going to analyze this game and continue doing my assignments. So see you.